Hey guys, this is Kirop speaking, and today we are back in our parallel playthrough of the Tour de France 2021 in Pro Cycling Manager 2021 with the very last stage of this year's tour, the infamous and famous Champs-Élysées. So that is looking quite fancy, that with just 119 kilometers, standard route, and an intermediate sprint there. And do we get... No double points there. Okay, that's cool. So it is pretty much a given at this point that we are in first and second in the green jersey. But there is one big but with double T, hopefully not. And that is that we might be able to get Alaphilippe into fourth place overall, just outside the podium. He needs a mere how many seconds? How many seconds down is he? He is down. You can't tell you. I think it was 3 seconds. Geraint Thomas, I believe it was. Yeah, I think so. So yes, we are going to race this and try to grab at least third place with Julian Alaphilippe. Oh, interesting. We are also seeing that we are getting a few race day condition bias bonuses here. That's nice. But not for Julian Alaphilippe, so he needs a good race day condition to be in contention for that sprint finish. Anyway, here we go.
Greetings, ladies and gentlemen. The final stage on the Champs-Élysées is always one of the most coveted. In the past, sprinters seeking the prestige of a victory in Paris have sometimes been caught off guard. But it hasn't happened very often. With the specialists who currently dominate the discipline, it's an even more demanding challenge.
Now this is looking pretty solid, doesn't it? Alaphilippe +1, not bad. We get 70 sprint, so he does need a very good lead out. And we do have Murkov at +1 and Ballerini at +2. Yeah, Ballerini is going to pull Alaphilippe to victory. Or not. But yes, we do have a decent lead out here, and Cavendish might even be able to do some pulling beforehand. Or Cavendish. Let's see. He's not feeling too bad today. And yes, it is 3 seconds to Geraint Thomas, and in green we have an advantage of more points than are available in the stage. So what I'm going to do is to not grab any points in this intermediate sprint, because they're just not relevant. We don't need them for what we are aiming for here. And we're going to save all our power for that final sprint. The final showdown. And off we go. That looks like a pretty decent sized escape group. Nope, they were not allowed to get away. And we now have 3 escapees up front. That means plenty of points still to grab, which we won't care about. So the escapees only 30 seconds, 20 seconds ahead. They are going to be swallowed right there, and now the last 30 kilometers are just for the peloton. Final 10 kilometers, we are quite far forwards to the front. So I'm going to start positioning. I do need to have Alaphilippe on the wheel of Ballerini. And I think I'm going to add... Who's going to be at the front of these guys? So Ballerini is going to be pulled by Murkov, and I think we're going with the same lead out again as we did on the stage where we had this grand success. So that would be Kasper. Kasper is not feeling well today, but he's still decent, and he can pull really hard on the last 5k or something. And he's decent in the hills as well for this little blip up there. The infamous ramp out of the tunnel. On the other hand, we could use Cavendish as well. He's pretty solid. He does have higher hill stat. He is doing really well today. Yeah, I'm not so sure. He does have less sprint though. So yes, I'm going to use Kasper instead. So everyone get organized, please. There we go. Let's move out to the side so that everyone can link up. 8k to go. Let's accelerate a little bit further. And take position here. Let's go on the outside. Let's go up the tunnel. 6k to go. There we have it. Oh, they are stretching out a bit too much. Come on. Come on. Where are my riders? Come on, get on the wheel here. Why are you not on my wheel? Holy shit. That is bad. What are you doing there, mate? Just stealing my wheel. We need to trigger all the bars that we have. Alright, I think we are getting there again. Yes, okay, they are switching train. That is looking good. 4K to go. Murkoff is still looking fine. We can now amp that up to 95, I believe. Yes, good train, good train. There's the clerk. I think he's he's pulling forward Cavendish. Cavendish! Don't mess it up, mate. Where's Cataneo? He might want to do some pulling for the Cavendish. Let's have him on a separate train. Oh, no. Cavendish didn't like that at all. He just decided to commit Sudoku and just drop behind. Don't know what happened there, so let's abort that mission. 3K to go. We need to go 99 now with Asgreen. Let's hammer it here. Now we are on the inside. Let's hope we not get squeezed. He needs to go really hard now. Come on, come on. The others are going too hard, probably. 1.9K. Alaphilippe doesn't have his bar active yet, but we are... Whoa, who's going here? Oh, man. Demar is going early. These guys are going early. Do we have the best train here still? Van Poppel, Matthews, Sagan, Ball. I think this might still work out. This might still work out. Here we go. So Asgreen is sprinting another little bit. Now he needs to pull off to the side. Let's try to block the other train with it. Like, pull off to this side. So there we go. There we have it. Okay, there comes the train. There comes a proper fast train now. That is looking great. Cataneo is barely able to follow there. And good block by him. So that is all fancy. Now, we need to time it well for Murkoff. Go, 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 go! Okay. And Ballerini to the line. These guys must be getting empty as well. So, Murkoff pulling off to the side again. There. And Alaphilippe comes through. This is looking pretty good, isn't it? Depends on how much juice these guys have left. So, let's ride with Alaphilippe. Can Alaphilippe get 4th place? At least, 3rd place here. Oh, no, 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 no! Peter Sagan, you bastard! No! 4th place! On the line. On the line. It wasn't meant to be. Oh no. I don't think we could have done any better than this. Yeah, Ballerini, yeah, that's fine. But that was not the purpose of this, you know. We had a grand plan, which was thwarted by Peter Sagan. You bastard. Oh well, let's check out the podium. The big one. Yes, there you go. Davide Ballerini is taking the final stage. We had a pretty nice train going there towards the end once again. Going a little early, maybe. And we have Pogacar in yellow, taking it by 12 seconds and then 5 minutes of nothing. Rigoberto Urán in 3rd. Geraint Thomas safe in 4th. Just 3 seconds behind Julian Alaphilippe. Yeah, okay. We did manage to achieve our goals here. A top 5 with Alaphilippe. But could have gone top 4 for what it's worth. Anyway, we have double jersey win for Quick Step. And that was neatly done there. And of course, Young Rider jersey, a Snorefest, considering that Pogacar is winning all of that. And as expected, Ineos Grenadiers are taking by a large margin the team jersey. And here you have the final standings once again for yellow. And yeah, quite the tour it was. It was fun to play, that's for sure. And our fall. You see, you remember our fall we had that cost us exactly 2 minutes? Yeah, do you see where we would have been without that? Third place. Yes, that is true. Third place. So, ouch for that one. This was a little unlucky, but nothing you can do about RNGesus being butt-kicking you from time to time. And I hope you enjoyed this little playthrough of the tour, and I shall see you guys next time.
Hey, you there. I heard you like cycling games. I think I got something for you here.
The Cyclist Tactics is a turn-based strategy game in which you lead a small team of professional cyclists from humble beginnings to competing for the top of the podium in the toughest and most prestigious cycling events in the world. In the highly tactical, procedurally generated races, success comes about when superior decision-making meets careful resource management and planning. Teamwork is essential to keep your leaders protected, avoid peloton pulling duties, create lactate threshold crushing lead outs, and to set up your lead rider in perfect position for the final dash. Guide your team's riders as they gain skills and progress from struggling eager novices to monument-winning superstars with a hefty price tag and more flaws than they started with. If you fancy nuanced tactics where decision-making is king, follow the game's development and try out the demo.